What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dice House from the DCUO Commentary. I am bringing this video here today because Larry Liberty, the executive producer for DCUO, released a producer's letter yesterday, where he talked about, went into some detail about what all was in this mysterious update 31 that was like 3 gigs on the test server, and everybody thought it was the UI, the new UI. Everybody thought it was, the new PvP season starting up. Everybody started with this or that and everything. People were diving into the freaking files trying to figure out what it was. It's the new graphics changes, everybody. It's pretty much basically what, Jens Anderson kind of teased to us on the, FNL and on his own YouTube channel with those videos you guys have seen me post about the new, like showing off the new Robinson Park and new Centennial Park. Basic artwork and graphics and textures and area way it's going to look there. Except it's not just restricted to those two areas. It's like spread throughout the whole game, and not just like end game stuff. I'm not talking about like level 1 through 30. Right, the entire leveling experience has been changed up for them for this game. So basically, you're going to be able to go through and do all sorts of new things. I mean, not really new things. I mean, the leveling content is basically going to be the same, but they've changed up the artwork. They've made it look a lot prettier, and they've made it a lot easier actually to level up to 30 in the game. So going to have a lot of fun with that. I appreciate a new leveling process basically after I just got done doing a let's play. That's awesome. But basically, all this stuff is been put in to get everything ready and set up for the transition to the PS4. And obviously, you're still going to be able to play the game on the PS3 once the PS4 comes out. So that's why we're getting this stuff also on the PS3. So that's to make sure that everybody's basically still playing the same game. And this stuff's also going on the PC too. All right, I'm getting reports from folks on the PC test server, like that I know, like especially my buddy Trexlite. They're just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, And those guys play at 1080 all the time. We're playing at 720 on the PS3. So if they're saying it's a lot prettier on the PC, I just imagine what it's going to look like on the PS4 when we get it. But anyways, lots of changes and all that. The test notes are up right now. We're going to go in. We're going to talk a little bit about some of this stuff. We're going to skip over some of it as well. I'll let you guys read on your own. Bear in mind that while this is most likely the what we're going to be getting officially with Update 31, this is just test server patch notes and all that. So some of this stuff is up for grabs and could be changed. All right, obviously the art update is like game wide. It's not just restricted to the two parks, but it's game wide. Leveling content. They're gonna the leveling content is gonna guide you up to 30 better. The most important missions are going to be given to you first, and then grading missions that are relevant to your combat rating. Missions granted at level 30 are now gained, now chained together to prevent you from getting too many missions at the same time. As you guys saw, once I hit 30 and all that, I just got a string of missions after I talked to Deathstroke. Reduce the amount of experience required to reach levels 8 through 29. They went through and basically kind of weaker enemies and leveling content are now going to use attacks that are vulnerable to block or interrupt and can be countered. So this is a good thing. You guys learn the combat mechanics as you're leveling up, which I think is awesome. The level of enemies in the 3 final episodes has been reduced. Updated leveling content with new icons and made an icon consistency pass to improve messaging. They've also done some updates to the player rewards. Basically, that you're actually going to start earning marks of triumph as you're leveling up. All right. Once you defeat a boss or sub-boss, you're going to get your own loot, which basically what we do right now in Tier 5 content. But you're going to instantly receive your loot. You don't have to roll against other players, so you can group up with friends and level up, and not have to worry about your buddy taking a piece that you want or need, which I think is great. It's also going to include items that are guaranteed to always drop, such as the recent R&D plans or utility belts. So basically, all the loot you're going to be getting it. But yeah, like I said, you're also going to be getting Marks of Triumph and stuff too. Uh, while you're leveling up. So my buddy Trex Light finished the garage sequence last night, he said, and he got a chest piece, a radar enhancer, which is interesting because that's usually something you only got off the marketplace, and he got a Mark of Triumph, which I think is fantastic. You guys are actually going to be able to earn Marks of Triumph as you level up to 30 to help you get into tier 1 content faster, which I think is fantastic. Other things too, like the 3 master flight races, not flight races, but the flight, acro, and speedster level 25 master races that were in Robinson Park. They're taking them out. They're taking them completely out. So like the hardest races in this game, and they're taking them out. See how much easier they're making it for y'all. I actually did those. I got platinums on some of those. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Other things too, missions and all that. Like I said, and all that. They're going through a lot of stuff there, changing stuff up with the way you get rewards and all that. Not to mention the fact, a lot of these areas have been changed up. So you guys watch my Let's Play series, the JSA hideout or hangout or whatever layer thing that I went into when I fought Wildcat looked completely different than I remembered it from the first time I went in there, or the last time. But also coming up here with some changes to tank roll taunts for certain powers. Basically, the falling ability is now a single target taunt and no longer taunts enemies in an area. Effect is more powerful and will not be broken by a standard tank roll taunt. This is going to allow multiple tanks working together to strategically split targets. This is going to be like Earth with the stone, Fire's Fireball, and Ice's Frost Knife. You're going to be able to single target taunt bosses and everything. So I mean, I guess for folks that like doing that split in Nexus and all that, it's just you guys can do this, I guess. I didn't really see an issue with needing this, but anyways, yeah, it's gonna work for dual tanking pretty well. Anyways, I'm gonna have a link to the patch notes, test server patch notes, in the description below. All right, let me know what you guys think about all this. All right, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you liked the video, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, though, folks, you all take care. Bye.